boost. That's cool. We got that there. $1 million. Oh, they've got a lot of that Rising Rocket. Oh! I guess there's none of that. Alright, 26, 67. There's the $2 million ones. Yeah, let's see. Can we lock in AF on it maybe? There. Yeah, so. Alright. No Stampede. $7.50 minimum. Okay. Go around and see what other games we got. So it's good to have $1 million dragon look around. Puff and even more puff. How's it going, William? Hey, we're gonna do a little walk to Caesars, and I figured I'd take you guys with me on that journey. Thank you, Overthinking Craps. We haven't actually played any games yet because we just got here a little bit ago. I hope I win big too. So Overthinking Craps, have you seen this new style of craps? I'll show you as I walk over that way. They've got these new ones, which it's this, it's bubble craps, right? It's bubble craps, but with a tiny, tiny, tiny table. I mean, just look at the size of that thing. It's a super tiny table. It's a single croupier style of play, and that table is so small. You think it's to your advantage, and I don't know, I couldn't win on the dark side the few times I played, couldn't win on the light side the few times I played. So I gotta give it a chance. So check out the new Year of the Snake stuff we've got rock and rolling here. Let's go see. Yeah, stadium craps can be quite cool. Let's see. There's all that stuff. So yeah, definitely gonna be. Hopefully, it's not too shaky. Tell me about this flea flicker toss. I'm not sure I'm directly familiar with it. Maybe I might be, just not maybe in that term. We had a guy who was like flicking it like it was a penny the other day. He would hold them up and then the dice would just go like boom. They would shoot out of his hand like sideways and they'd hit the wall with so much randomization, but it was actually working out pretty well. A lot of hard ways were coming. So, we'll take a win. Way too much randomization, though. More than I'm necessarily interested in. So it is freezing outside. Let me go see. See what the temperature is outside. Let's see. It is 48. There we go. Ooh. It's 48 degrees outside. So that's a 48-degree Las Vegas outside. In March, go a little show on the Mid-Atlantic Craps Channel. Oh, cool. So yeah, 48 degrees outside. That is, I'm going to be walking the strip, but mostly indoors as I move from place to place. Hello, wandering BBF. I got to sometimes move it down, move my hand in so I can see the text. Because I'm using a text overlay that you guys can't see, but it's the only way I can stream to all of you at the same time and partially see a chat, whereas it pops up here. So you guys tell me what your thoughts on this style of group bubble craps is. The classic push the button. Nobody's playing it right now, obviously, but the odds on these ones tend to be terrible. I mean, you can only do 2 times odds on bets and stuff like that. Versus this style of craps, right? The single player version. That's often a fun one, but turning that volume up is good. Indeed. It's these restream errors. Frankenstein. Alright. We'll see as I move between cell zones how often we're going to get that choppiness. Ooh. Oh, so here we go. We're going to go check that out there. That's always a really cool kind of site. A little bit over there, a little bit over there, but if we pan ourselves back down. Cache Falls. I've not had good luck with that version of Cache Falls. All right, let's go. Push this door. I normally use the handicap version of the door, but it's gonna take forever. All right, we need this thing to find itself some light. Let's see. Oh, can I raise this background some way or tune in on that? Let's see if I can AF lock on that. Okay, that's a little brighter. All right, hopefully we give ourselves a little, what's the word? Clarity? I don't know, something like that. Is this thing fogged over maybe? Let's see, I don't know. Let's see. Can I zoom in on that? I'm gonna need something that's gonna let you guys experience this visually, positively. Ooh, we have time. All right. A little jumpy, bouncy. I do want to get across this before this lift kills us here. Woo. All right. Have you guys been seeing the Mirage get torn down and devastated? All right, let's see. Here's the remnants, the remainder of the Palazzo and the Venetian, where I just walked out of. All right. So tell me, anybody here go to Madame Tussauds? Let's see, the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. I have been there a number of times. Usually, not because I paid to be there, but because it was for a show. And they usually have everybody dressed up in like a table. Like there'd be someone dressed up as a giant table or something, carrying cupcakes around on them. Do you have an ideal buy-in? It depends on the game. And it depends upon the betting style. So, I mean, that's a great question. Yeah, I mean, truly, it'll vary. So let's say craps $10 table, $300 buy-in. Craps $15 table, keep it conservative, $300 buy-in to start, right? Let's say Baccarat, $50 table, $1,000 buy-in. Hold'em, $500 buy-in. You know, so long as it's 25 or less. Yeah, I mean, truly, the side, and then when it comes to craps, depending upon what style of betting I happen to be playing, light side, dark side, certain types of weird wagers and such. It's you gotta start low, right? I'll tell you. Let's say you buy in 1,200 and throw yourself on all the numbers, and then suddenly you lost 1,200 in a couple seconds, right? You want to kind of ease in these things and be a little conservative, or just not to blow your entire budget easily. I mean, because I can do the super high wager challenges as they are, but I'll tell you, it's not attainable for everybody. And I try to have things that maybe many other people can take advantage of. All right, we're gonna see if they may yell at us for having my phone out here, because all Caesars properties are kind of militant. So I'm with you on the $1,000 for a $10 table. I'll usually have $1,000 available for a $10 table. But having in the pocket versus throwing it all on the table immediately, that's a different matter, right? Somebody just won $5. Woo! That is the cheer of someone winning $5. I know that cheer. So, check this one out. They've got this hard acrylic plastic craps table here at Harrah's. Don't play it. The odds are terrible. Like, horrifically terrible. Meaning like you can do 2 times odds. There's no all tall small. You don't get any credit for your card in. It's a really bad play. Whereas the exact same table at Green Valley Ranch, for example, GVR has that same table, 10 times odds with an all tall small, so you can do 10 times on the light or the dark side, and you can place to lose. Overthinking craps. Have you ever done the place to lose wager? Mostly useful on the 4 and 10. So rather than lay the 4 or 10, which pays what, half, 2 to 1 with a 5% vig, you can get paid. I forget what it is, but it's slightly more favorable if you place to lose. That's kind of the key, like you're saying there, on your toss, getting that fire action on you as the shooter, because that's really what it's about, being able to represent. Woo. Look at that. I've yet to play into these new Phoenix Link machines. I mean, it's just Dragon Link, slightly worked against our favor, but still. Well, let's see about giving some things a try. Woo! People are having a good time. Yeah, place to lose is 5 to 9. It works out to be more favorable on the 4 and 10 than a 2 to 1, with the 5% vig anyway. But only for that one. So it's fun to have an option. Let's see. Woo! On the ceiling ones, none of this is new, but it's still fun. It's Stadium Big Six, roulette, craps, blackjack. I might play a little SZ, a little single zero roulette on this particular trip. I've got a system that it's comfortable. It's a weird outside system. Ooh, it says push. Okay, it's a weird outside system that works in SZ, not so great in 00, unplayable on 000. Basically, you take any red corner. You bet 1 unit on each red corner. Yeah, like the opposite of the place, but yeah. You take any opposite right. You take any of the corners. You also pick up a 28 and a 10. And since it's an SC table, you pick up a 0. And that makes it 18 units in play. And should any of your 2-line hits, 2 corner line hits, you break even. You don't make anything on it. Should any of your single line hits, you double. So you just martingale on that one. But should any of your triple, quad, or there is one 5-line hit, or even just a single like the 10, 0, and 28, you actually win 2x your wager. So it actually works out decently. I love CG Dealer Channel. Yeah, I've gone and done some great stuff with the boys over there. I'll just put that. They are good people. All right, we are here at the Caesars, making sure we don't get run over by a car. I've never made it to any of their live events. I've just made it to them live. I can text Alan though if we want. So they're like I said, yeah, they're good people. I'm a big fan of them, their channel, what they do, and how they grow, and how they help the community. That is really a good way of doing it. Now, overthinking craps, I don't know if you have your own table at home. Do you have your own table? Because I still need to visit your channel. My daughter takes over the TV, where I would watch a lot of my stuff anyway. All right. So there used to be right here. There used to be Buffalo Diamond here. Right here. Used to be Buffalo Diamond. And they tripped that down to only 3 stadium tables. They've really, narrowed the space of this. Having a throwing rig is good. I originally had a throwing rig and found that actually having a full table made for me was not impractical. The good part about that was, it was like a night out, right? The cost of getting a table, made, branded, shipped was the cost of a typical night out. So I'm like, hey, why not? I'll do that. Oh, they finally reopened this. It's just say it's been a while since I've been over in here. Let's see, it's looking good in there. You get a free Lady Marmalade. Oh, the grand jackpot on what is it? On Hold'em. It's down to 200 grand right now, so it's almost not even playable. Yeah, full table or the various sizes that are, matched those which you'll experience in some places. All right, I've gotten what I'm here for to my mission. I need to stop for the moment because I need to go have a conversation with someone here at Caesars. I'm glad you guys could join me on this trip. And